The Delhi police has held 8 persons in connection with the brutal murder of a 40-year-old dentist in Vikaspur area of West Delhi. Among the 8 people, 5 have been arrested and 4 others who are minors have been apprehended. The victim, identified as Dr. Pankaj Narang, was beaten to death by a group of around 15 people following a minor dispute. According to the police, the dentist and his son were playing cricket outside their residence when the ball accidentally hit 2 men riding past them on a motorcycle. When Dr. Narang's son went to pick, we're going to put the dentist's face on your screen right now so our viewers can get a look at who the victim is. Let's put that in a 2 window with the victims and the attackers themselves. When Dr. Narang's son went to pick up the ball, he received a minor injury on his hand, following which an argument allegedly took place. The 2 men picked up a fight with the dentist, who reportedly even apologized, but they returned with a group of around 15 people later and beat the dentist to death. The mob also vandalized the dentist's house and beat up his brother-in-law, who was trying to placate the mob.
A gruesome murder being reported from the National Capital Region. Delhi's short fuse on full display. The police held a press conference a short while back at the Vikaspuri police station and they shared details of the murder. The young doctor was playing cricket with his son and nephew outside his house after the India-Bangladesh match. The ball accidentally fell across the road. When his son went to pick it up, the doctor saw a bike approaching at fast speed. He tried to put out his hand to save his son from the fast approaching bike, and his hand accidentally hit one of the bikers. What resulted was a fierce argument between the doctor, his son-in-law and the bikers. A short while back, the bikers came back with about a group of 15 men who brutally assaulted the young doctor. 5 people have been arrested, including a woman. 4 minors have also been apprehended. An absolutely shocking case of violence being reported from the National Capital Region, where a young doctor is bludgeoned to death over a mere argument. With camera person Rakesh, Simi Pasha for India Today.
इसमें अभी तक हमने 8 लोगों को हमने एक तरीके से अरेस्ट किया है, जिसमें 4 अप्रहेंड किए हैं जुवेनाइल और 4 इसमें मेजर हैं, जो कि अभी तक प्राइमा फेसाई हमें पता चला और मौके से जो हमें सबूत मिले, उनके पास डंडे थे, बैट थे और रोड.
Let's go straight across to India Today. Simi Pasha joining us live from the Vikaspur area of the national capital where this crime took place. Simi, is there an update on the investigation itself? We're getting more details of the ghastly crime itself and what really happened. Can you tell us anything more that we know from the police at this time?
Right, Shiv. One is the story that you just read out for our viewers. The fact that the doctor was trying to save his son from a fast approaching bike when his son had gone to pick up a ball that had got fallen outside their house while they were playing cricket. The other story that's doing the rounds, though it hasn't been officially confirmed by the commissioner, but there are some investigation officers who are unofficially saying that when the violence that the bike actually hit the doctor's son, it grazed past his leg, injuring him slightly. The doctor is believed to have apprehended the bike and refused to let it go. It's then that these 2 boys, Nasir and Gopal, the main accused, 2 of the main accused in this case, left the doctor and went to their nearby slum colony and got about 12 men with them, and then they got into a heated argument with the doctor. They actually come back with sticks and cricket bats and they bludgeoned the doctor to death. So regardless of whether the bike had actually hit the child or not, or whether the ball had hit the bikers, what followed was a ghastly incident, and whatever happened in no way justifies the kind of violence that followed.
Absolutely. Violence that cannot be qualified, certainly cannot be justified. This was a lynch mob that, has destroyed a family by bludgeoning this man to death. Premeditated murder. We understand that 8 people have been arrested, Simi, including 4 who are minors at this time, people who are gathered from that slum colony. Do we know what the police is doing about the others? Obviously, they're still out there and running from the law.
You're absolutely right, Shiv. In fact, we're being told that 5 people have been arrested, including a woman. She's the mother of one of the accused. 4 minors have been apprehended. The police is on the lookout for the other 3 to 4 people who are also reportedly a part of that mob that lynched the doctor. We're being told that the police may release CCTV footage in a short while from now, but right now they're still on the lookout for the people who assaulted the doctor and killed him.
All right, very, very disturbing story. So there are still at least 5 to 6 people who are on the run at this point of time. We're going to keep a close eye on that story. Simi, thanks very much for that substantial update. So we have more details of what that crime, what happened in the, as that crime actually played out. That family was attacked, their house was vandalized, and that young doctor was bludgeoned to death with cricket bats and iron rods.
Now, Pakistan captain Shahid Afridi might have landed himself in trouble yet again while speaking about fans in India. Asked about fans in Mohali before their match with New Zealand on Tuesday.
Go to different villages across India and actually stay there for a month and see the villagers, help them. And what it does is it opens your eyes to a whole new part of India that you never really saw before. So Amrita gives